This guy right in front of me. Oh, it's two guys. It's two guys. Got him. Where's his teammate? Where's his teammate? Oh, I killed his teammate. I killed the teammate. This is the Cycle Frontier. It's the newest survival looter shooter around the block. The premise of the game is just like any other looter shooter out there. You shoot, you loot, and you scoot. If you enjoy games like Escape from Tarkov or Hunt Showdown, you might enjoy this. If there's one thing I can point out that I genuinely like about the cycle is its 6-hour raid instance. So what does this mean? In Escape from Tarkov, you have approximately between 25 to 50 minutes in a single raid. This depends on what map you decide to run. And you have all players spawning at the beginning of the raid. In the Cycle Frontier, you have 6-hour raids and players can spawn at any point of the 6-hour instance, whether at the beginning, middle, or possibly near the end. And just like Tarkov, it's up to you when you want to leave. This 6-hour instance allows the game to have less predictability, which is a common thing in Tarkov since you can easily predict where players generally are depending on time of raid and memorizing spawns and pathing. It also gives the cycle more of an open world feel. The best part about this is also the fact that you can get players coming in and out of a raid throughout the whole 6 hours. I believe there is a max of 20 players in a single cycle raid, correct me if I'm wrong. So if a couple are killed or have extracted, you get new players coming in to fill up those slots. So there's a possibility of getting non-stop fights throughout your 6-hour raid. I just had a raid recently with a duo partner where we had 9 total kills and we still came across more players, but we had to get out because we knew our luck was gonna run out. To extract in this game, you are assigned a landing pad where you can call for a pickup via a cargo ship. You have to be very careful though since this alerts the whole map that you've called for extract. It's loud and obvious when a ship is landing for an extraction, so get ready to get pushed by teams when you're waiting for your ship to take off. Also, if you see another player extracting, you can actually extract through his ship as well. Can I take it with you? I want to take it with you. 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 Dude, I went inside the ship with him and I just held push to talk and I was like, I'll take it with you. I'll take it with you. Every other aspect of the game feels really solid too. The movement of the game feels more like Hunt Showdown's movement system than it is Tarkov. You can be very evasive and kind of bunny hop around as long as you have enough stamina. Stamina is such a huge factor in PvP. Being able to stay evasive by taking advantage of bursts of sprints and jumps while staying on target can really change the tide of a fight. The gunplay feels super good too. As this game is set in the future, the guns are more on the sci-fi side of things. Sound design is great and the art style is pretty cool too. Recoil system is similar to most FPS games you play with pulldowns and whatnot. Attachments are available as well to improve your gun's performance. The modding system is a lot more simple than something like Tarkov. You have generic grips, magazines, muzzles, stocks, and all that for specific categories of guns. And these categories are light, medium, and heavy. Simple, right? It's an easy system to pick up and easy to follow. At its core, the Cycle Frontier is a survival game. You're meant to go into a raid, loot what you can, and survive. So choosing your fights really matter to succeed in the Cycle Frontier. I find myself avoiding 3-man squads a lot as a solo player since the game's time to kill is a little higher than I'm used to. And yes, the max size of a squad is 3 players. So wiping a squad as a solo player is a little more difficult because like I mentioned, the TTK is a little high, so you gotta be careful when solo versus squadding. And even when I'm in a squad, if we have lots of valuable items such as quest items or high value stuff to sell, the sweat of picking our battles is still a huge thing. To aid you a little with getting good stuff out, this game also offers a safe container system in your character's inventory similar to Tarkov, or what some of us like calling the prison wallet. Also similar to Tarkov shader system is the Cycle's faction system. We currently have 3 factions: Korolev, ICA, and Osiris. These factions provide you campaign missions and dailies which will give you rewards and better rep towards that specific faction. And leveling a certain faction will give you access to faction-specific gear. I said faction way too many times there. But overall, in a more serious note, I'm really excited for this because it's about time we get more games into this survival looter shooter genre. I love how it takes good inspiration from popular games in the genre like Escape from Tarkov and Hunt Showdown. If you've never played Tarkov, maybe because you're intimidated by the learning curve, the cycle might be a great introduction for you into the world of survival looter shooters. The movement and vaulting systems just work, and like I mentioned earlier, the gunplay feels great. It's fairly easy to pick up the combat mechanics if you're a seasoned first-person shooter player. And the best part is, it provides the adrenaline-pumping hit-and-run looter-shooter action that we crave for in games like Escape from Tarkov. The game is currently in closed beta, but you can request for access via their Steam page. And also, maybe this is worth mentioning, this is not a sponsored video. I just really enjoy the game, and I'm super giddy about a refreshing new take on the looter-shooter genre. The Cycle Frontier is set for a full release sometime this year in 2022, and I cannot wait to see where this game takes us in the future.